Hey folks, welcome back. Just a heads up, because I am testing a few things with this stream, it's possible that there might be a little bit of an echo at one point for a brief moment right as the stream starts up. Let me just see if I can avoid that. Okay, cool. Can be just 1 minute. I'm just going to test if something is working. Potato. Testing a few things with this stream. It's possible that there might be a little bit of an echo at one point for a brief moment right as the stream starts up. Okay, cool, awesome. Sorry about that. So yeah, welcome, thanks. This is basically just a 30 subscriber special. I'm not going to promote it anywhere or anything. I'm just going to open all these packs that I've been saving and chat about what the plans are for the sort of immediate future for stuff I want to keep doing. So, and the reason I'm testing that other stuff out is that last night I did a stream. I was like, alright, this went pretty well. And then afterwards I looked at the video. I'm like, huh, this seems shorter. I thought I streamed for like an hour. And it turns out this first 7 minutes of the video just got cut out. So that was my Kaga list. And the end result is that my current plan is I've delisted that stream for the moment. And I'm going to re-upload. I'm gonna redo the intro, cut it together, download the current stream, and then re-upload it. But right now it's just such a crappy quality. But let's open some packs. So I guess we'll start with Midnight Hunt, since it's the farthest one from the current set. So one of the things that I think is sort of going to be interesting is my plan is to maybe keep doing this thing where I save packs until I hit sub milestones. So maybe the next one would be at 40. Maybe every 10 I'll open packs. But we have Dominaria United coming up pretty soon. And for that, I'm trying to figure out if I want to switch over from doing the Baldur's Gate commanders, doing Dominaria United. I haven't finished all the Baldur's Gate commanders yet, so I'm probably going to keep doing them, but I do want to actually make sure that, you know, I get them actually done. So let's see, what's this? Destroy artifact, enchantment, or land. If it was destroyed, you can search. Otherwise, control or search the library for basic. Okay, neat. Not particularly of interest to me. Flesh Taker does seem kind of neat since I don't have a copy of that yet. That seems... I've played against a couple of those in Historic Brawl decks where someone was able to use that quite effectively. So, got a wild card. We got a bunch of other stuff I already have, and so that's actually good. Fateful Absence is pretty much a staple for white removal, but I don't like crafting it. So we'll just crack one more open. What else we got? Bewitched Scab. That's kind of neat. I can probably use that. If I hold... No, I was wondering if you hold Alt, like with other stuff, you can see what you've got. Most of the rest of this I already have. Graveyard Trespasser. That's neat. That might have a place in some of the discard decks that I build every now and then. Alright, Crimson Vow. Let's see what we got in here. I got most of these. What's this? Alchemist's Gambit. What a funky card. What an incredibly funky card. It's funny that they're like, they've learned their lesson about like extra turn cards need to be exiled when you cast them. Otherwise, just no. Let's see. Aerith, Tormented Prophet. I already have that. Probably Station Bramble work. Yeah, nothing in here that's very interesting. Crimson Vow. Inspired Idea. But yeah, so my plan is I'm going to start planning for stuff for the Dominaria United. It'll probably be a couple draft streams just because that's how I open stuff most of the time. And then it'll be followed by everything else. I don't think I had a copy of this before, but this might be useful actually in some blue decks where you do a bunch of stuff that gives you an infinite hand. So maximum hand size is infinite, -3 is still infinity. Retrieve. That might actually be good in that Kaga list that I streamed yesterday. Except it's instant speed. Alright, Nezumi Prowler. That's kind of neat. That's a neat use of ninjutsu. Ooh, Satsuki the Living Lore. I think we already have that, though. Yes, I do. I feel like this would be more useful if it was an enchantment creature. It's kind of weird that it isn't, actually. Like, it even has that sort of, like, painted in symbols style that they did for a lot of them. But not much else in here that's super exciting. But anyway, we'll do Dominaria United. I'm going to keep doing stuff for all the Baldur's Gate ones. Baldur's Gate just had a lot more commanders than most sets have. I think it's something like 46. March of Swirling Mist, I already own that. It's not the worst March in my mind, but it's probably like my second least favorite. Orochi Merge Keeper, Moon Snare Prototype, a wild card. It's very interesting to me because in theory wild cards are like, oh, this could be any rare you want in any set, but I don't think it's ever exciting to open a rare wild card. Tribute to Horabi. Oh, this one's kind of neat actually. Each opponent creates the 1/1 Black Rogue, and then you can steal them all when you get it back. You know, that's probably not a terrible card in certain cases, but... Alright. New Capenna stuff. So New Capenna, there's not much to be excited about for me, because I have every single legendary. So, we'll see what we have in here. Obscura Ascendancy. Yep, already have that one. We'll just crack some more stuff. The Ascendancies are interesting because they're in theory they're really good, but I've never used them. Broker's Ascendancy. Yeah, see, I said that, and now I'm just going to get... Each one of these packs is just going to be another Ascendancy. What should happen? Corpse Explosion. Yeah. Oh, I didn't have that yet. You know, that actually might be kind of useful for... So I'm going to be playing in another little tourney this Wednesday. And I don't have a deck yet for the event. So I've been trying to figure out what I want to do. And the deck that won last time, a Mythic Wildcard, brings us back up to 83. The deck I ran last time, I don't want to run the same deck more than once. And I was thinking, I've been leaning toward black something, I don't know what, but maybe black-red is what I should try this week. Okay, cool. So I didn't have that person yet, so that's a non-rare wildcard. So I had Intellect Devourer. That's neat. I like this card. I think it's good. Let's crack open my next one. Oh, so it's something that got changed. What is this? Goggles of Night. What's the difference? The Alchemy version, oh, it's easier to equip because it's not a great card. Scanos, alright, what's our rare? I hate that I already have a copy of this card, because I know why I have it. I have it because I greed drafted it at one point. It's such a terrible card, but I'm just such a sucker for rares. Alright. Let's see what else. I'm gonna clip that after this video. Hey, Prosper Tombbound. Oh, and he's mythic. Cool, that's fantastic. He's one of the... I haven't made decks for him yet, obviously, because I didn't have him prior to this moment. But now I can. With that said, there's some cards, right, like with Miriam. There's cards that I'm like... I'm not looking forward to making decks with them. Not because I don't think they're good commanders, but because everybody else has already made them. Or everybody else has already made commanders that do it. Like, one of them is Miriam. I might try to see if I can make a really weird Miriam deck. One that no one will expect. Excuse me, still a little early for me over here. Dragonborn Immolator. Caddy Bry, already have that. Dragonborn Immolator's neat. Another copy of that, though. Viconia. I love this card. It's just such a fantastic card. Untie Scale Shield. I have a bunch of... I think I already have that. So the thing is, since I mostly play Historic Brawl, right, opening dupes of a rare is very unexciting for me. I did try to play some Standard recently off stream, and I discovered that I think that it's the most joyless format to ever be printed, and I never want to touch it again. Okay, what is this? It is Manticore. Was this buffed or nerfed? It was buffed because it's just that terrible, I guess. This is pretty bad. I already own Grim Wanderer, so that's not very exciting. What's our last rare going to be? Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst rare in the set. I have seen this table multiple times. It's just such a bad card. Okay, so we got a couple new things. We got a couple mythic wild cards. Mythic card, about 7 packs until your next. One more pack until your next mythic rare. Let's buy one more. We'll buy one more pack. We'll get that mythic rare wild card. I will packs. Should I do a mythic alchemy pack? Well, we'll spend that extra cash. We'll buy a mythic alchemy pack. Just one though. All right, and then we'll end off the stream. It's not going to be a long stream today. I'm going to go see if I can edit that other video and fix it up. The other lesson I've learned is that I'm now going to actually record my streams, just in case I run into one of these encoding issues again. So that then, if stuff breaks, I can just re-upload it. So I'm just going to look at it as... I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty frustrated, but I'm going to try to learn and look at it as a learning experience. So record my streams, and I'll learn how to use this video editing software that I've got. Alright, here we go. Last pack. Something really good. Not a duplicate of a mythic I already own. There's our mythic wild card, and... Ooh, Gate of the Black Dragon. Hey! Okay, that's actually cool. I'll take that. Lucamina is another one of the mythics that I don't have yet, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. Alright, so... I think that's everything. I wonder what you're supposed to build this. What color-wise you build this into. Oh well. Alright, so that's going to be everything for this stream. It is just going to be a short little mini stream. What I'm probably going to do now is I'll end the stream, and then I'm going to go work on redoing that intro for Kaga and recording that so I can start re-editing that video to re-upload it. So that's all I got for now. There'll be more streams this week. The next planned one is I'm going to be playing that Dead by Daylight visual novel again on Thursday, and then on Friday, of course, we'll have another game for Historic Brawl. I might do some more bonus, like, guerrilla deck streams, just because there's one commander, actually, where I have 2 decks for them, and they're both okay. There's one of them that I think is better, but I think they're both interesting, because it's the first time that I've found one of the specialized commanders where there isn't, like, a single color that I think is just straight up better than the others. Well, that's going to be all for now. Until next time, take care. Watch out for cars, don't get isekai'd, and I will see you next time.